Hello, everybody. Hey, y'all. Hey, is it on and working? Because stream y'all be acting crazy. Hey, y'all. Happy Wednesday to everybody. How y'all doing? Y'all come on up in here. We got to talk today, y'all. We really got to talk about this here. Y'all come on in. Please hit that good like, share, and subscribe button for me. Make sure your notification bell is turned on. And if you are catching this on the replay, thank you. Welcome. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe as well. Make sure your notification bell is turned on also. I greatly appreciate it. But anyway, to the people, y'all know we got a few minutes. Y'all know how this thing goes. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's good Wednesday afternoon. Welcome, everybody. Thank y'all so much for joining the live. If you're in the bushes being spectacious, please come on in and hit that good like, share, and subscribe button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for that. But you're more than welcome to come on in up in here in the chat. That part right there. Hey, Miss Fade. She says, good evening, everyone. Sexy Diva says, good afternoon, G Squad in chat. Hey, girl. Hey, I got you. I see you. Thank you, Sexy Diva. Miss Laurie Bell Carter says, hey, G Squad in chat. Hey, Miss Laurie Bell. Welcome. How are you today? She's speaking. She says, hey, at Maria and Sexy Diva and Faith. Hey, Miss Cheryl. She says, hello, everyone. Seattle is here. All right, Miss Seattle. All right, Aunt Ned, girl, you're gonna have to come on up here because I see I found out some more stuff today, Aunt Ned. Aunt Ned, we got to talk about this here now. I hope you ain't busy. Maria said, Lord got me stuttering. Miss Maria says, at Faith at Lori Bell, Sexy Diva. Hey, friends, how y'all been? Hey, Miss Patricia T. She says, hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Patricia T. Welcome. How are you? Thank y'all so much for joining the live. Greatly appreciate it. On that, I did put your Mary Kay link in the good old chat down here, Aunt Natty. I did. Hey, Aunt Natty girl. Hey,
Hey, you
how
sounded
you
like a
doing today?
robot.
Huh?
You sound like a robot. I'm okay.
Do I sound like a robot already?
Now you're not.
Lord, this daggone stream, y'all. These people want me to pay them about $500 next month. I said, Lord Jesus. I almost feed on myself, but I didn't.
Ooh, they getting ridiculous.
The girl they getting who Lord have mercy,
I know
Jesus.
a lot of you YouTubers are going to another platform.
Girl gonna have to find somebody. Gonna have to find somebody. Maria says at Aunt Natty, how you doing in my Wendy Williams
Uh,
voice?
I'm doing good.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all, before I get started, y'all, hey Miss Donna Paz, she says, hey y'all, welcome. Before I get started, I gotta shout out some people, y'all, but I love everybody that joins this live with me every day. I do, I really do. But to my Aunt Natty, to Miss Maria, Miss Sexy Diva, Miss Faith, Miss Denise, when I tell y'all want these people on your team, these are some real ones. They are some real ones, and I love y'all so much. These people, they do a check-in. Not even when you expected them to. They do a check-in. So I felt like I needed to shout these ladies out today and let them know how much I love them and I appreciate y'all so much. I greatly appreciate y'all.
We
Every
love you
day.
too.
Yes, that part right there.
But let me
And
say
Miss
this,
Patricia, I hope
right?
I didn't leave nobody out. If I did, y'all, it's nothing against y'all, but it's just a little deeper, what I'm saying. But I had to shout them out, and I love y'all so much. I really do. What you were saying on Natty?
Did you see where Shannon been arrested before?
No, uh, I was waiting on Miss Candy too. I don't know where Miss Candy at. Miss
Didn't
Candy.
I tell y'all? Didn't I
Ooh,
tell you?
on that, I said, Lord, let me tell y'all, I was over here on Tasha K Street, and I said, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. When I heard the words and stuff that I heard, I said, Lord, wait on that, them man. Where is Candy? Ooh, this is gonna be a good one today.
I ain't paying for Tasha K. I didn't hear about her breed. But
Oh,
I heard it from a
it was me.
reliable source. They
Uh,
done dug up. He been arrested twice for the same thing. That girl, y'all better believe me.
Aunt Natty, I don't feel no ways tired, y'all, when I say I don't. Oh my goodness. I heard this other lady, her name was Michelle. Shannon Sharp, Miss Maria. Also, everything over here in this video, it is alleged, y'all. It is my opinion. It's just for entertainment purposes only. But yes, Aunt Natty, that girl Michelle, Tasha K was talking to her too.
Was she?
Ooh, yes, Aunt Natty. Aunt Natty said that him and the girl was broken up, y'all. Him and the girl was broke up. He went over there to the girl house. See, now I'm telling you what Tasha K said, because Tasha K said she saw the court papers, y'all. Now now here. She singed it. And Tasha K said that the girl, shout out to Tasha K too. She said the girl and Shannon had broken up. Shannon came up in the house anyway on that. He did. And he was trying to do the do. And the,
Uh-huh.
and the girl told him, no. She said no. He said, yes, we is. And then he proceeded. Y'all, he proceeded to but before then the girl told him, said, if you gonna do this, put on one of them C things. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what means, but he's a boy, what the boys mean, whatever, where. He told the girl, y'all, oh my goodness. Y'all, he told the girl, he gonna make sure now another man don't want that. Oh, I said, oh my God. He
And he
sounded like
told
he was
another
about to
one
go in
that
there and do
too.
some damage on Natty.
He told the first one we heard about that too. I'm gonna make it where won't nobody else want you.
Oh, that's what it said on Natty. On Natty, but that ain't it, y'all. That ain't it. Oh, do anybody down here know about the booty brownies? I'm just asking for a friend.
That's
You
what
know the
when
booty brownies.
when he take it, that's where he go.
On Natty, they say he don't like it no other way. It's gotta be the booty brownies. That means, I like to lick my ice cream, when we have our ice cream and that way, and then sometimes the fingers and all of that kind of stuff. I said, wait, what? Ooh,
Hmm. But see, yesterday they was like, it's her. Then I y'all gonna learn to listen to me. West, South, and Light. Didn't I tell you, baby?
girl, I don't know what something like that on that. I don't know what shit she might come on here a little later on. I don't know. I says says Tasha K got me laughing my butt off. Go Tasha K. Ooh, wait. Ooh.
Tasha
Mm.
K ain't the only one had some documents. He threw one woman, he called her over, and they got the organ, and she was trying to get out. No, they got the organ, and she threw some. He literally picked her up and threw her out of the house. But his lawyer say he gently removed her.
Ooh.
Boy, bye.
Ooh.
He has been arrested twice for
On
putting
that.
his hand.
He ain't too far from diddy.
Y'all gonna learn to listen to Aunt Natty. I be getting in the trenches for y'all.
Yes, on that be going down in the
And y'all still
trenches.
be wanting to that she knew. She asked for it. She wanted it. Uh-huh.
I said, oh my goodness. I said, what's wrong with this dude? But
So not everybody lying.
no, and a legend. He don't like us. He
Didn't I
like
tell you
them.
that? Then he said it.
Ooh, wait. I said, wait, no. Oh Lord. Mm.
I told you this yesterday before you heard Tasha K. Why are you surprised?
Aunt Natty. We was up there. She confirmed everything what you said, Aunt Natty. She just did some confirming. But when I heard that girl, Michelle, up there, she said, well, I thought he was maybe just like, across the fence. And if he liked to be across the fence, her and him
Mm-hmm.
and her, you know.
Well, the
Uh,
stylist came out last year and said that.
Ooh,
Hollywood, remember?
yes.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. And Tasha K, shout out to you, girl. You that old goat, I tell you, y'all. Tasha K said, told the girl, get your money, honey. You get your money. You deserve every dime. Ooh, she said from the paperwork she said, get your money. Ooh,
See, yesterday I was getting ate up, wasn't it?
no, Aunt we won't eat you up. We can have a debate sometimes, Aunt Natty.
Yeah, no, y'all didn't want to believe me. Y'all want to say, I kept telling y'all this ain't his first rodeo.
Oh, Miss Patricia T down here cutting up. She says, according to Tasha, he likes his A hole to be tickled. Just a little taste every now and again. She says, I heard Shannon met that 19-year-old at a Diddy party. Not
Didn't I tell
what?
you that yesterday?
Well,
Didn't
I
I tell
see.
you that yesterday?
That's what you said on that, but see, Tasha K said that at the gym. Now, somebody else in the chat yesterday said the gym as well.
She
And that's
say
what you
he
said.
nah, she say he approached her at the gym to get her phone number. His own bodyguard did a post and delete on Twitter because he under NDA. His bodyguard was with him and say he got her number at the gym, but he met her. She was 17 at a Diddy party.
Ooh,
I told y'all that yesterday. Y'all
who,
gonna learn
who,
to listen, ain't at it. I be in the
Hoppo,
trenches.
Hoppo, who are people? Where that girl mama? Where her mama was at? Ooh. Miss Maria says that Patricia use her initials in the chat, please. Yes, thank you, Miss Maria and Miss Patricia. His country slow ass ain't my type anyway, and mine either,
I'm
girl.
glad he don't like us. So
Ooh,
he wouldn't treat us that way.
ooh.
But that other girl say when he would force it, he would not use a rapper, and he will force it in the booty brownies. Ha ha.
I said scandalous. Oh, ooh.
His lawyers say they done dug up them all arrests. Now everybody wanna come out for a money grab. They didn't dig up them arrests to that girl sued him. We never would have knew about them arrests.
Mm. Lord, I
You
don't know
y'all
what's wrong with
y'all
him.
should
I
have
ain't up
went
there
on and
looking black
offered
out
her
and
more than
crazy.
10 million. If you offered a third or 40 million, we might have not have knew about this. But y'all, but his own lawyers say we offered her in the tens of millions. I tell you, anytime anybody offer that much money,
Mm-hmm.
they got something to hide.
They got something to hide on that. They
10
got
million ain't nothing to sneeze at. I don't care how much money you got.
mm.
We ain't talking
Look,
about thousands, y'all. We talking about millions.
look like to me, he might be trying to go over there and get him a job. Allegedly, with all this mess popping out about him. Miss Candy, girl, where you been? Miss
That's
Candy?
when he had that nervous breakdown. He knew what was coming.
Ooh,
That
he,
ain't gonna
he,
help you now, partner.
he seen it, Aunt Netta. He seen it all coming. Ooh, ooh.
Cat
Miss
Williams,
Candy say he's only worth 14 million on that. Where you gonna get that money from?
huh? They say he was making 10 million. Say the 10 million he offered her was his salary for 1 year. But he done lost that good paying job now.
Yeah, Miss Patricia Dane to my dad ninja looks and talk just like Miss Jonetta.
Don't he? That might be his uncle.
And Miss Candy, I figured you might have been working, but Miss Candy, you and Aunt Natty were right yesterday, girl. He like the booty brownies, Miss Candy, all that kind of stuff, girl. I said, wait, what? And he forced himself on her, Miss Candy. I said, oh Lord, he done now. Mm. I guess the next time somebody tell him no, he gonna remember that.
Well, that ain't the first time somebody done told him no and he done did that. He think because he's Shannon Sharp, you can't tell him no. So
Mm,
he started paying out this money.
mm,
He had one black woman that was in college before he made money. He got a kid by her. He got three kids with three different mamas. I know only one of them. The only black woman he been with his college girlfriend. When
mm,
when he went to the league
mm-hmm,
and started making a little money,
mm-hmm.
he should have been glad anybody wanted to be with his ugly ass.
He look like crazy, y'all. Y'all, this dude looking all crazy and busting
And he looked
out.
worse in that tight fit clothes than Martell do, because he bigger than Martell. He looked
Ooh,
like if he sneezed or fart, all his clothes gonna bust off him like the Hulk.
he ain't finna do the Incredible Hulk, is he? He
Yeah,
ain't gonna do.
ma'am.
Ooh, mm. I said, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Ooh, Lord. Mm. He said, Miss Sensitive says 11 of them clear women. Well, y'all know what? We're gonna spin the block back over there on Shannon. But I got to tell you too on that about what she said about funky junkie down there. Ooh, wait. She won't holding nothing back yesterday. Cause see, you remember Funky said he gonna slap her on sight. That what he
So
said.
did.
That what he said. Now I ain't said. Ooh, well, she had something to say. Funky also called a Beyonce little girl blue. Say he was ugly. She was ugly. Still ain't apologized, said Tasha K. Well, Jasmine popped Funky on the screen. Ooh, Tasha said, and speaking of ugly, I said, no, she did. Tasha says that Funky was self-sabotage. She says he is the most insecure, emotional, unstable person that she has ever seen. She said being around Funky is like walking on glass. Funky wears his emotions on his sleeve. Tasha spoke of the skit on the baseboard. Y'all know what I'm talking about. S to the A to the I N the T on the baseboard. What she said, y'all, in that bathroom with them burnt ankles. Girl, I fell on the floor when she called the boy ankles burnt. She said the ankles were burnt.
He
That what
asked
she
you from
said.
head to toe.
Lord, I fell out, y'all. Talking
I
on
can sell him some good shea butter cream.
oh, yes. She said them burnt ankles. She said, Mr. Rich, she said, get a maid to clean. Oh, she says Funky left Fox Soul because he wanted, guess what, y'all? An extra $200. That's right, an extra $200. She said, Tasha said that Funky told her that he was Fox Soul. In addition to his YouTube channel, 200 um 200,000 a year plus YouTube, looking at almost $400,000 a year. See, that's what happens when you get greedy now. For a black, say, take the S off and put a G there, people, man, that is ugly, allowed to do um not dope, but put the C up there anytime he wants to. She spoke of the boogers in his nose. She said that Funky got mad at her because that's right, y'all. She interviewed with one of her close friends. I think his name was Flay Monroe, maybe. But for some reason, Funky thought she should have shown loyalty to him. Tasha asked him, why should she show him any loyalty? Tasha said that he has realized that YouTube is not paying what they used to pay, is the reason why he is spiraling out of control on his show. The other night saying now he wants Claudia and Al to come back home. That's what
He
he said.
sure did. We
She
can make a
said that
show together.
Soul was getting ready to syndicate them, y'all, put them on the TV. She said that Claudia worked her ass off to get that show where it was. Tasha said that if he didn't get greedy and need more money for the not I'm gonna say pillar, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
For the cocaine.
Yes, we would not be here today. Y'all, Tasha won't feeling no ways tired about that joke right there. She was letting him have it. She says, um, Tasha said that if she was Claudia, she would sue him. She called Funky LaToya Scott from Escape, y'all. She spoke of how Michelle helped him get his YouTube monetized, and Tasha helped him get the show remonetized because of something he done. It was the black women that helped him get to where he is now. She said that he need to go to therapy. Yeah, that's right. Lay on somebody's couch. Tasha said, shout out to Carlos King. Uh-huh. She shouted at Carlos King. Because guess what? She said that told Funky that is your friend. And you let him steal the show. Hold on, y'all. Tasha was playing the games last night. She was playing. She was not playing. Got Funky all up there in his feelings. Carlos done got Claudia over there. Y'all know what they say about Carlos?
He steal your ideas.
Don't sleep on him. Cause he gonna come
But you
through.
know what? It's
Hmm.
another male blogger that cover the court sector. I give him credit. When Funky said he was gonna slap Tasha K,
Uh-huh.
he told him, "No, brother, you want to slap somebody? Come slap me. I'm a man.
Mm.
Ain't no man are ever gonna be around me and slap a woman."
Ooh.
He sure did. Initials DB. Oh, baby, I was in the court sector this morning. Nasty Nesto was supposed to have a hearing, but they postponed it.
Nasty Nesto did what?
Supposed to have a plea hearing today. But they would that the judge signed for them to have three bloggers to have a continuous Rule 220 through the whole trial.
Mm-hmm.
And then he told them they couldn't have them there today. They spent so much time on that they rescheduled the hearing. So back to jail he went.
Lord Hammer. And that little dumb chick think he getting out. Oh, Natty, do you think she had some of the Peter Weaker Walker?
I, when he was out, she had some of the liquid V and the two black strap on. And
Oh,
you know, she say, I be in that court sector, baby. I be in that court. You need to get in that court sector and
no,
start doing some
I'm
body
with
cam.
Nesto. I used to watch Nesto. I got to get back into Nesto because Sonya is crazy than coleslaw.
I
That
call her
chick,
loose bowels.
she's crazy.
She said he changed her diaper.
Oh, mm. Natty. I don't know where the people gonna be at tonight at 7 o'clock, but I got to see on Natty if this here funky to the Dineva gonna come out and clap back oh y'all, and she said what? Fish. Oh my God.
Cockatoo and Junkie Dineva had it, huh?
Yes. Lord, when she called the fish, I want no more because you know that what he be calling the girls. He
Yeah,
called the girls fish. And
yeah.
how dare he treat that lady like that, that Michelle that helped him. Lord, she let him
She
stay
let
in his
him stay in her house. He
Did they help
stole
him
her
with his
washer.
YouTube?
He stole her credit cards. He
Oh,
left dog shit all in her house when she had to evict him.
oh,
And they tell me why she's still talking about it. He stole her credit cards and ruined her credit. That girl is in real estate. She got several homes. She driving expensive cars, but she had to build her credit back up where he stole her cards and ran them up and destroyed her damn credit. Hell yeah, I
mm-hmm,
be talking about it 10 years later, bitch. She
mm-hmm.
took him to court and won, but she had to restore that. I don't think that bastard still done paid all her money back.
Lord.
I keep talking about junkie, and you see how his nose always running.
Yeah. Miss Candy
Cause
said she know his nose bleed
he's
all the
still
time.
running up and down that cocaine track.
Ooh, maybe that's
Done
why he
ate
had
his
got hold
nose
of
membranes up.
on that. Maybe that's why he had got hold of the other night when he said, Huntsville people, Huntsville people.
Well,
I
he not get held
said,
up for that. You know they say your breasts and thighs do that too.
a legend, a
I
legend.
said they say,
Mhm.
but I just want you, girl. I'm gonna send you some pictures to your phone of some of my baskets. A little gift things I'm making up.
Oh, okay. Hey, Miss Denise, I just did TK cooked and answer. Ooh, when I tell
Denise,
you,
get up here, get up here, get up here, Denise.
when I tell the good people Tasha K won't hold nothing back, she won't play no game. Oh, and Claudia, let me not forget you. I don't know if you were over there, but let me tell you what she said about you, Claudia. She said she don't know why you sending her no cease and desist. She said that it wasn't her, it was that little boy, because your credit was jacked up, and he had to do a whole lot of stuff and lie so you can get in that apartment you in, girl. I'm just saying, I mean, it wasn't me. That's what Tasha K said. Shout out to Tasha K.
Claudia need to be trying to get her feet fixed with a clawfoot ass.
Lord, when I tell y'all, Tasha K was a mess last night, y'all. I said, "Oh my God, Miss Denise, it ain't let me let you up, sure." Tasha won't play with none of the people, and see
But you
that's
know
the
what?
problem here.
If I'd have knew she was gonna talk about Shannon not so sharp, not so smart, I
Mm-hmm.
might would have paid you $12.99 just for to hear her talk
Already,
about
it's
him.
free. It's free. It's on this. If you subscribe to her channel, it's free. You didn't have to
Oh,
go
it
pay
wasn't
no
on the app.
$12.99, ma'am.
It wasn't on the app. It was on our regular YouTube.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go back and listen to that.
Now you gonna fall out on the floor, girl. I won't ready. I'm gonna tell the good people right now. I just want ready when Tasha K got to talking last night. I said, "Oh, woo." When Jasmine partner, she said that's ugly. I said, She ain't never lied though. I'm just saying. Patricia says exactly, Aunt Natty. A mofo can't tell her when to get over. That part right there. And Miss Patricia also said TK cooked and served his ass last night. He didn't see that one coming, y'all. Shannon didn't see it coming either. Ooh.
Well, Shannon should have seen it coming. You've been arrested twice. You done paid two or three people off. Cat Williams told you everything was gonna be revealed and everybody was gonna get caught up. He looked you in your eye and said, "Everybody," and you grinning. Man, Cat, you mean so and so doing this? Dumbass, he was talking about you too. Monique told you, leave them young women alone. He took Cheryl Underwood out once for a publicity a bit, and she liked it him. She said, you should have stuck with me, Shannon, leave them young gals alone. In fact, Monique told him, your ass too old to be round them young gals you around. You can't keep up.
Mm-hmm. He
He
looked
didn't
like to me, allegedly, and in my opinion, that he might be serving something than what he's supposed to. I'm just saying. And hold up, y'all. Don't let me leave out good pastor TD Jakes. She had some words for him too last night. When I tell y'all the girl won't play no game, she won't play no game. That's right. Hmm. Hey, Denise.
Hey, Miss Denise.
Hey, Auntie. Hey.
Girl, Shannon shop like booty brownies, Miss Denise. Girl.
Let me sit on this porch right quick and act a fool with y'all and cut up.
I, I told y'all about Hollywood yesterday. Y'all act shocked. This ain't news to me.
It is. I mean, it's not news to me either because I know Hollywood is Hollywood.
No, his style is Hollywood. You know that guy stylist named Hollywood he had?
Yeah.
Hollywood said they was bumping stuff.
Mm.
That's who he
Wow.
would take to the games with him and be out with. He had Hollywood out in the public with him to Hollywood told. Then Hollywood did his mouth. He ain't never styled me. He ain't never styled me. He was styling you and servicing you at the same damn time.
Ooh. Miss Patricia down here talking about allegedly 1.0
Allegedly. Well,
and
Hollywood said it.
stiff, stiff that booger sugar. Ooh, Lord, everybody, Ooh, them people right there, what, 50,000 on that there, what they call that, brick mortar, whatever they got over there, trying to be like the host used to be. Lord, tell them people go sit down, y'all. Ooh, but yeah, back to the TD Jakes, y'all. So see, she was talking about how TD Jakes all of a sudden, y'all, had this here massive heart attack, just like I had them saying yesterday. I ain't never seen nobody have no massive heart attack, and out in what 1 or 2 days.
But he
Lord,
said he woke up on the operating table. He had open heart surgery. That was at home in 2 days.
oh,
Boy, stop.
Tasha Gay said, how come it ain't no women coming out talking about what you were doing to them? It's all these guys coming out. And all of a sudden you want to step down out of that pulpit. I said, ooh.
Oh, y'all.
Tasha K was going at the next last. She had a foot on the next last night, y'all.
Now, next time, ain't nothing to tell y'all something. Y'all listen here.
We're gonna listen, Aunt Natty. Maria says she's still talking about it because he still owes her. That I think so too, Miss Maria. Patricia says FD only ran to Huntsville at the last minute because he was running behind his new man who lives in Birmingham. Oh, Miss
Well,
Face says no way.
well, let me tell you something. Y'all think back to that mugshot. Junkie Dineva said that he was dating a married man and the wife knew about it.
Well, and so that's what he said, Aunt Natty.
Now, if it's a lie, it's a lie he told on his damn self. So I ain't going to say allegedly. Because he said it.
That's what he said. And Aunt Natty, he also liked to wear that red lipstick too.
I told y'all when I saw that mugshot. Check out who wear that same shade of lipstick. I told y'all.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Miss Candy
I'm gonna stop going in the trenches. I'm gonna let y'all find out.
Don't be acting like that. Miss Candy says the 2.0 are separated. Will they finish building the manor on the mountain? Girl, they got a hope on that. Because they, what is it? Is it 50K in the hole? Lord,
The blasters got a lien on it. I told y'all when they started that Never Land. That's why I call it Never Land.
never,
Cause
never
they ain't
land.
gonna never finish building on it.
And a legend, they falling out too behind that right there. Martha Maho, go down there to Atlanta and tell Alonda to give you a little taste of that money that she been holding for you, so y'all can come up out the hole or something. I don't know what y'all gonna do.
Alonda using that money to take care of her child.
And is
She say, "No, baby, I earned this. I kept my mouth shut. You don't get none of this.
ooh,
That was all hush money."
she done ran away with all that money that girl went up there to the bank got. What was it? 800K, 800,000 one time, and then the next time she went back to get another 800, but they only gave her three.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so they have been a borrowed millionaire and said,
That still ain't no millionaire. That's a thousandaire. What millionaire you know is begging people to tell them about scholarships for their son?
nobody. Miss Faye said, you did say that, Aunt Natty. Thank you, Miss Maria. Ooh, just terrible. Child. Shannon Shaw, you better go somewhere and get baptized, get them demons up out of you or
I
something.
put my boots on and wade through the trenches to get y'all shit. And it's
Patricia
still
T said,
not
and
most
Aunt
of
Natty,
y'all, but
she
it
said, and
still
Aunt
be some
Natty, he sure
doubters.
said it. What you say, Aunt Natty?
I put my boots on and get in the trenches.
Uh-huh. We sure appreciate it and love you for that. But you know we gotta have a debate, Aunt Natty.
Some of them folks was serious yesterday.
Well, now you know we got everybody have their own
Everybody
opinion.
got their opinion. I ain't mad at them. But
Uh-huh.
I'm going to pop my collar because when I say something, when I'm right, I'm right.
Well,
I
girl, go
don't just
ahead and pop
listen to
your collar.
one source.
Pop your collar, pop your ish. You go right ahead. Miss Candace says that's a crappy bank to give such a large loan to people who have no collateral, allegedly. Well, now, Miss Candace, now we got to go back down
They
here
got
to
that little house across the street from the shell
Aunt Natty, we got to go back to Scoot. It wouldn't be no short.
without hope.
Right. Now that's what they were using because Tisha, the tuna cat said they bought it pennies on a dollar. Girl, Mel them were trying to help y'all. Sorry, you know what's out. Crazy bunch of people
You can't help a
talking
dumb
about it
hoe.
was in the red. Oh,
Because they were taking the money hoe hopping with, buying cookies.
I miss Charlene, girl. She's like, you guys are too funny, girl.
That,
Miss Charlene, we had to get with Shannon, TD Jakes, and the funky to the monkey. Girl, that's right.
I
Oh,
told y'all TDJ's faked that because he know Diddy trial was getting ready to come up.
yes.
Plus, he in them lawsuits himself.
Aunt Natty, you got
He's
to
so
go over there.
scared his name gonna come up in that Diddy mess.
Yeah, Aunt Natty, you got to go over there and listen. Cause Tasha had Jasmine to replay it again. She said, watch his hands. His hands looked like they were down in the sea. Tasha to my, she was moving her hands to my next thing I know, he had flopped over. Tasha had a whole food last night, y'all. Tasha is crazy. Hey, Natty, they were there flagging Tasha live last night. Tasha said, wait a damn minute. How that go from 10,000 to 4,000? Okay, Janet, they flagging the live. They flagging. It's all right, though. It's all right. Oh, she was cutting up. Miss Candy says that matchbox is not worth 900,000. Well, we know that too. They say they playing with scope right now. They keep switching the name or something of that business that they got
They
from
can't.
Maryland.
The reason they said they went to residential because they lost their commercial license.
Yep.
They didn't just switch to residential just because.
Mm-hmm.
I be knowing what I be knowing when I be knowing it.
Girl, say so, say so. I ain't mad at you, Aunt Natty. Aunt
My
Natty be giving us the word, y'all. She be giving it to us, y'all. We just got to pay close a little more attention to her. Ooh. Miss Patricia says when the show is officially over, pictures are going to come out of Alonda and Marceau soon. Girl, I done told these people that boy was that Marteau allegedly. Ooh, mm, that's a shame. But y'all know what the people say? They say that girl know a whole lot of stuff. Tuna Cat, but Tuna Cat just riding the ride. You know, she trying to hang in there. All I know.
the only thing I'm gonna tell you something with a mammy like leaning food truck, I kind of understand Midnight Train to Georgia. She is she looking for any validation. Her claim to fame is having a husband. She said most of the women in her family are divorced or were never married. That's her claim to fame. Saying,
Mm-hmm.
I was married now. My
Mm-hmm.
marriage didn't last longer than anybody's in my family.
Well, Aunt
I,
Natty, anybody marriage can last long if you're willing to tolerate all that ish.
that's my point. You ain't let me get there yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm driving the slow bus. I'm finna switch up. That's when she put up with anything to continue to hold on to that piece of marriage. She never said once she had a happy marriage. Did you hear her say that?
Yes,
She said she had a marriage.
that's
Uh,
right.
she never said y'all trying to destroy my happy home.
She ain't say that on Natty. Now she ain't say that. Miss Candy says we live in the age people falsify documents. So who knows? I know one thing. Claudia, I'm trying to be down with you, girl, but don't send Tasha K no more cease and desist, girl. She ain't doing nothing to you. You go over there and get the real people that were bothering you now.
While
Come over there
Claudia
with
is
that mess.
wasting money on a lawyer for cease and desist, she never said y'all trying to destroy my happy home.
Natty, you went out. Miss Donna, she says, "Got it, Auntie." Miss Sexy Diva says, "Let me move this thing here." Y'all see Miss Denise? She must be out there on that porch, cause you know that nail man gonna swing through later. Miss Sexy says, "Tuna Cat better hop on the food truck with her wildebeest mammy and sell some potatoes." Ooh, not the potato. Ooh, let me tell y'all this. Who said that? Said that Wanda Funky said Wanda didn't show up to the thing Saturday night, y'all. Said the people down there in Bessemer, y'all, they love they sell some Wanda's potatoes. That's what he said, y'all. I ain't say. God know that's what he said, cause she was working. That's how come she won't at the thing at the Black the other night. I said, Lord have mercy.
G,
Yes, ma'am.
do you believe that?
No, ma'am.
They told her don't bring your ass down here filming shit. We trying to get it back on TV. You gonna keep our asses off.
But Aunt Natty, Funky said it won't number about 15 people there. That's
I
what he
did not
said. He
tell
said,
you I said 10. It
He
was
said
five more there than I said.
yeah, he said he was buying drinks and food for the people. He said one of them about 15 people out there. That's it. That part right there. I said, ooh, look like to me the thrill of black is gone.
The thrill of black been gone.
Hey, Miss VLS. She says, hello, G Squad ladies, chat and moms. Hello, welcome. I hope you are subscribed to the channel, girl. It is free.
Well,
And welcome. Miss Candy said the story that Tuna Cat was too fragile to hear about her husband cheating was never true. She always knew and continues to probably tell a Paul a lie. Let me see what
well,
that
you
means.
remember she went down, was it Birmingham or Atlanta? She went down there, he was with a woman and broke the windows out of somebody's car.
I bust your windows out your car. Showed it on that. She's
Oh.
a scrapping. She's a scrap. I ain't finna be breaking my nails behind those sorry uncle. Ooh, wet in the pants food looking like that food right there. Hell to the
His
no,
face doesn't
no.
look like him.
Mm.
Now, if I had a Morris Chestnut, a Denzel Washington, a Shamar Moore, a Nelly, I might break a nail or two.
That
A
part right
boy,
there, Natty. That girl knew. Now, see, my thing is, you can't convince me. My husband would have never been able to convince me that you've been running with Maho, Funky Feet, Martell Holt all this long time. And Martell got a whole girlfriend buying this little chick a whole BMW and a whole nine. You can't tell me you weren't out there doing the same
he
thing.
bought a Londa car.
A Mercedes like his.
Yes, ma'am. But hell, she took his breast and thighs from her cousin. So damn, what the fuck, bitch?
Well, man, Tuna Cat got to remember you lose them how you get them. That's what
And
I
she
do.
got pregnant.
Yep,
She probably put a hole in the condom.
yep,
That's why he married her.
yep. I don't think
He
that
said that.
I don't think he never wanted to be with her. You know, it was supposed to be, every now and again thing, like a
Just
roundaway
fine,
girl.
yeah. A man don't care who he put it in. And at that time he was fat and ugly. He was just glad to get some.
Yes, Annette, yes, yes. Ooh,
And she
oh,
put a hole in that condom and she
yeah,
trapped him. And he said, when I married her, only dated exclusively for 1 month before we got married. But she
that's
was
what it is.
5 months pregnant when they got married.
Hey, Miss Ebony, she says, hello, everyone. Miss Patricia T says, Tuna Cat and Libido should not only thank Mel, but bowed down to her. Mel pitching this show saved Tuna Cat's marriage and are the cause of Lemonhead marrying Libido. Well, now, Miss Patricia, I don't think side hen, we call her side hen over here. I don't know if side hen is wanting to thank Mel at this point with all that she got going on.
When
Uh-uh.
she get what she got coming, cause she stalked that man.
She
She
stalked them
went to
on
his
there.
wife. His wife was selling sex toys. She went to Kawasaki sex toys parties to find out about her, to get the know what she was up against, to put eyes on her.
Mm. Aunt Natty, I got one for you. Miss Charlene says, Aunt Natty, Claudia said that she got her feet fixed.
Well, I'm glad she did, cause they needed it. I claw foot Claudia,
Ooh,
looking
ooh.
like looking like eagle talon.
Well, now, Aunt Natty, that ain't what they call her. The word I got, they call her chlamydia Claudia. Allegedly, I'm just saying what I
I
heard.
wouldn't be surprised.
Ooh, she ain't out there slanging it like that, is she? Mm. Miss Candy says Tuna Cat wanted to be like Kiki back then. She was married and a successful professor. And Kiki, God rest her soul, helped Tuna Cat get these degrees that she ain't using because she don't know what to do with it.
She have to get in college. Her Kiki's granddaddy, she had him on a live on somebody platform. He say midnight train wasn't even talking about going to college because her family didn't go. And he
Mm-hmm.
encouraged her to go
Mm-hmm.
along with Kiki and told her if she need any help, he would help her because Kiki was asking him to help her cousin.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
But now
See,
let leaning food truck tell it they the worst people in the world. You mad because they was on the good side of the tracks and they had money and you didn't?
say it
If you would have
again on
stopped
that.
if you would have stopped stealing and slanging your rotten old marinated coochie, maybe you
Well,
could have got. Cause
well, now,
ain't
maybe
nobody.
I believe
What?
somebody got hold of her. You seen that lip? You seen it?
Yeah, somebody cut on her lip. That's a switchblade cut. I know one when I see one. I done did enough of 'em.
Oh, oh. Aunt Natty, don't say that because Aunt Natty, we can't be going to jail. I know you saying that loud like that.
I don't do it no more.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Now I
Miss
got
Teresa.
one, but I ain't had to use it in a while.
Oh, okay. She said, "Scratchy cat, Claudia." Welcome, Mr. Real. Thank you for joining the live. Sure hope you hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. Miss Sexy says, "That's why Nene said, Lord girl, what did Nene say?"
Her click left her body.
Oh no, she didn't. Oh, I
You know,
cannot with
Nene can
her.
read a bitch down now.
Candace, Natty, you a mess.
Girl.
I'm
Ain't
Natty.
nobody gonna convince me that T-Man ain't damn. What's his name was riding in the truck with her with the machine gun for mail with the
Oh,
chopper.
I know who you talking about. I know who you talking about. What
Her
was it?
cousin. That's
Yeah.
T-Man daddy. And I said and I told Wanda, why don't you tell us the truth and tell us that's that boy daddy?
No, tell us, Aunt Natty.
I told in her lie.
Lord have mercy. Aunt Natty, I'm gonna need you to quit being over there by yourself now. Cause you're gonna have
Oh,
to bring the
she
blade out.
blocked me from her life. Baby, I ain't never scared. I ride solo dolo. Baby, scared. I got a cut on my lip too.
Uh,
But both of us got cut that night.
not the both of y'all.
Yes, sir.
Oh my
We cut
goodness.
each other.
Mm,
You
mm.
cut me with you threw a ball at me and it broke and cut me. And I sliced you with my straight razor. Now what?
Mm, Miss Patricia says Saul lost that weight and he have a whole bunch of desperate women in his inbox promising to take care of him. Girl, not to take care of him. Miss Maria says, "Hey, Bush campers, I'm gonna need 35 of y'all to pop out and tap the screen. It don't cost a thing. Subscribe, support. $ G Strickland 8 super chat, super stickers, and share. Join the squad for $2.99. Greatly appreciated, y'all. Can y'all please hit that button? Do something. Lord have mercy. Boy, Aunt Natty, you got to go over there and listen to that video, though. Child, you going to fall out when Tasha get to talk. And then Aunt Natty, she get to spinning around in that chair. She get to twirling around in the
Oh,
chair.
baby, when she get to twirling, she really finna get messy then.
Ooh, girl. And she put her shades on Aunt Natty. They were all over it. Then I said, oh, Lord, here we go. She about to get hold of somebody. Funky, I don't think you're going to want to slap her on sight when you see her shoes. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Yeah, Natty Funky been sitting by watching how Carlos done stole the girl from him. But see, Carlos didn't steal him. He didn't steal the girl. Funky gave it away. And then y'all talking about when he walked out and left, Claudia and Al talking about he get over there on his YouTube to y'all and go live the same time they would. If that ain't the devil,
He
I said,
would.
that is nothing nice right
And
there.
him and Al been good friends. When he was saying he wanted to buy, he said, I ain't talked to Al in a minute. But it was already trouble. They was arguing and feuding before. But see, y'all tried to put all the demise on the show on Armand. He said it was,
Aunt Natty, Cecily Beaver says Aunt Natty 2-pack riding on the hose. 2-pack,
I just can't. I have a low tolerance for dumb hoes.
Lord have mercy. I tell y'all. Well, I think he done tore his britches now. I don't know, but he was over there talking about some man wanted him to quit working, y'all. He was gonna take care of. And he's like, what y'all think? What y'all think? I was over there that night. He was talking about that stuff, y'all. And what y'all think? Well, y'all quit if y'all mean. He was so in love, y'all. He was
Well, he
feeling
need to
himself.
get with Los then, cause Los say he want to take care of his man, but Los don't want no. He know he's sniffing. He know he got a permanent sinus condition. He know he be, so he don't want him.
Yeah, Miss, yeah, Miss Maria, you and I know the show did said well 10 people in the hole in the wall. Miss Charlene said it was on that it was cousin Bernard up there in that corner with machete.
That's right. That cousin Bernard is T Man Pappy.
Not the pappy call Hopper, who that is?
Bernard is T Man Pappy. Got
Natty
that boy
Mark.
out there getting road killed and she coming home feeding them kids with it. He
Oh,
running over possums and raccoons and skunks. And she cooking it up and feeding them kids.
Aunt Natty, Miss Faye said me too at Aunt Natty. She be riding like that too. Oh my goodness. Maria says, Charlene, how you been? Hey girl. Says the D said,
Hey,
ain't nobody checking. Ain't nobody checking what, girl? This thing makes me sick always in the way. She said, ain't nobody checking to take care of Funky D with his ashy ass. Ooh.
I ain't that man face ashy, his lips ashy, his hands ashy. He looked like he got permanent eczema over his entire body, from his head down to his crusty ass. Now them some bad ass feet too. His crusty
Ooh.
ass toes.
Ned, he do a lot of sniffling and stuff. But just like Tasha said, the women, he been riding off the backs of the women's for the longest time. Y'all, he got over a million subscribers over there. He call them hoes and D's and everything else. And they stand right there. When he be saying that stuff to the people over there, y'all, they be just tossing them super stickers and super chats out over
Them
there.
women with low self-esteem, baby, because I'm gonna tell you, my husband ain't gonna call me no bitch, because if he do, he won't call me there with that set of teeth no more.
Natty, the more he say you bitches, you hoes, the more the super chats and the super stickers be just rolling. I said, good Lord.
Let me
What
tell
in
you,
the world?
I used to be the office manager of a salvage yard,
Mm-hmm.
and my boss told me when he not there, don't let the guys use the phone because they've been calling long distance. He said, now if you let them use it when I ain't here, that's coming out of your pay. Well, when I would go to lunch, I would put an after lunch sign on the door, close the register, lock it, and eat my lunch. One of the workers wanted to use the phone one day. My husband was the foreman. We wasn't married then. We was dating. He was over the outside, and I was over the office.
Mm-hmm.
And we was in there eating, and he wanted to use the phone. I told him no. He kept on. He messed around, called me a bitch before my husband could say something. I put my plate down, picked up that cash register, hit him in his head, set it back down, picked my plate up, and kept. And he said, "Damn, you didn't give me time. You done knocked this fool out." I looked down. I said, "Damn." I called my boss. I said, "I might be fired when you get back." He said, "What happened?" I told him, I said, he called me a bitch. I hit him in the head with the register. He said, did you get all my money? I said, I was at lunch. The register was locked. He said, well, you good then.
Oh, Miss Sensitive says what Tasha can't say about them dirty underwear I felt. Girl, she was reading down on Natty. On Natty, you gonna fall out when you go. Ooh, she talking like that dude is nasty, yo. Man, you can't be nasty like that.
If he got skid marks on his baseboards, you know he got them in his drawers.
Say that again
How
on
you
there.
get skid? How you get skid marks on your baseboards?
Ooh, well, on Natty, see what had happened was he probably had diarrhea or something, and he was trying to put his booty over the toilet, and it just went everywhere.
Well, you know he got them in his drawers.
I said, Tasha Tasha told the people last night, y'all. She said, I'm about to tell y'all something. I ain't never told nobody. And by that time, Aunt Nettie, she took that spin on that chair. I said, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. She came back, and that girl Jasmine had done put him up there. She said, and that's ugly. I said, Tasha, you crazy. I could die with her. Miss Maria says his high ass missed the toilet. He thought, he thought he had his aim right. His aim wasn't right. It was off. And he didn't have enough sense to clean it up. Boy, go clean out that bathroom.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. Woo.
We know you went down there trying to get your nails done for next week. It's all good.
Oh,
Don't
don't
be
even.
up here next week talking about pistol whatever you said, pistol popping salad. I ain't want to hear it now.
Pistol popping salad, but now, I did see him earlier, but he was at the office when I had to go over there to the office. I had to go over there and talk to that rent lady, baby. I don't be playing about my rent. But soon as I get on live, here folks banging at the door. I don't have time for the foolishness now.
Mm.
Okay, I'm back. What I missed, y'all? What I missed? Well, last I heard y'all saying something about the boy, the Shannon boy, like to be fumbled in the rear.
Yes, 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 yes.
Now,
That's what
who
the
is doing
people.
the
That's what the
fumbling?
people were saying.
Who around there juggling balls and fumbling and stuff?
Girl, I don't know. I don't know, shoes. Aunt Nettie been down just late for her. I don't know, shoes. But that's what the girl said. Her name was Chanel, and she was talking about it. They was on the phone with Tasha last night. That's what I heard. Miss Maria
Girl,
said, I still wonder why he would share them pics, though. Girl, I don't know. What would make him do that? That was crazy. Miss Patricia says, I
it is.
told y'all it was a last minute appearance. That's why Weather Girl, Shamar, and Hope and the Fletchers were there. They would have tried to flex like that. And she asked, man is a celebrity. Ooh, am I sounding like y'all? I'm sorry. This stream yard is terrible.
It is. It's cutting up. So I came up, came down, and go back out. And then on my computer, I was trying to log in on my computer, and when you said it wouldn't couldn't let you up, it was saying on my end I wasn't connected.
Yeah, it's terrible. I don't know
Yeah.
what they got going on. Lots of time they be like doing upgrades or something, and they don't even give you
Right.
no warning. That part.
And I'm like, how am I not connecting? And I've been trying to connect all day. Come on now, I can't stand streaming. I need to find another
Mhm.
streaming, streaming,
Well,
streaming thing.
Miss Denise, what you think about Mr. Shannon Sharp, girl?
I think he a hot mess and a half. I mean, he is a bona fide freak. That's number one. You need to stay off them fans only, them mess with them little girls and go and get them a straight up woman.
I don't think he gonna be ready for one of them, Miss Denise. I don't
But
think so,
I'm
girl.
laughing. I'm laughing at what they saying. I say that ain't no different from Kanye West. Kanye West do that too, and it took Amber Rose to bring that out.
What?
You didn't hear me? Say? Oh,
Girl,
girl,
I don't be fooling around with them dudes be like in the booty
girl,
binders.
Amber Rose. Let me tell you, she was going in on Wiz Khalifa because they got a son together, and he was going in on her, and they was going in on each other. Then Kanye inserted his butt into the conversation. This was on Twitter before they changed the name. So he decided he's going to insert and try to call. He's still trying to slam her and talk some trash and mention something about a kid. She said, "You keep my kid out." She's like, "You want to play that game? You keep my kid out your mouth, or I'll tell people how you like to have fingers in your booty." I was hot. That boy deleted the Twitter after that. He deleted it and shut down everything and deleted his comment. You hear me? I
No,
say, well,
no,
dang.
she wasn't gonna put him out down blast like that, was she?
She did. And they said it must have been some truth to it because he deleted the comment and deleted his entire page. He sure
Ooh,
did.
Miss
I said
Stacey
that
D
I
said
was
that like them three fingers up the butt. He
that's
must
it.
have was at the doctor's office. All I know. Maria
He
says
told
that
me
Miss
though,
Child, yes, I remember
she's
that.
a mama bear. She's a mama bear. All y'all mother bear. But she was a mama bear. Don't come for her kid. Don't come for her kid.
Mhm. She says, I remember that Yes said some shit about her, and she aired all his, not all the business. Lord,
Baby.
see, why they gonna go messing with the women when the women know the business? Lord, they don't make me see. Mm,
Well, shut it down. Well, she said, oh, you miss me putting them fingers up to that. Boy, like, what? You
Lord.
talking like that on Kanye? Yeah. I know he been right since the off just side. He been right since the mama passed.
Well, Mr. Nee, she didn't only drag Funky, Shannon. She drugged the good pastor TD Jakes too.
Well, I know I was waiting on somebody to go get ready on that drag. Cause I said, you stepping down for what? Cause the other blog I was on last night, he was hollering, had me hollering, ratchet. Cause he in Dallas. He right round the corner for the Jakes and them. But anyway, shoot. They everybody, I'm waiting for somebody to come out and drag them over. TK beat us to the punch, y'all.
Y'all, they say it's a lot of guys suing him. They said they gonna take him down. It's a takedown on him.
They did. I think he should because especially his whole family, especially while y'all down there allegedly stealing people's babies and breaking in folks' houses to keep them from talking and threatening them.
Ain't that something? Now that was low down right there. That was slow.
And
Um,
she's still trying to take over somebody else's kid.
what?
Yeah, she's trying to snatch another kid.
Oh my God, she would. That'd be her last snatch. You can trust and believe
And
that.
then I don't
Look what you
understand because
saying.
the other husband is in jail or was in jail doing time because he was messing with one of the kids. Yeah.
Miss Patricia says if a man take a finger up the crack, they would take a peanut up it. Girl, don't be playing around the butthole like that. Talking about he like it with the mouth and the tongue. Oh God, no. I've been like, you know what? You gonna have to go find you somebody else to do this because I'm not qualified. Ain't no way. I'm not about to do this here. I admit.
He's doing too much. Again, he's doing too of the much. And the much is just too much done.
Ooh, I see why he got the clear girls because you know a black girl was not finding that
Well,
mouth real
trust me,
quick.
that's the word
Yes.
you're tripping over. He would have got smooth cuffed out till he wouldn't know tomorrow. He wouldn't know if he was a child of God or where to go. When you got them cussing him, well, let them
Ooh.
know. Do what now? Say what?
Mm, 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 mm. Girl,
That's
I
how
can.
I'm doing.
Mm-mm. When he would have said that, I'd been like, wait, what? I ain't got to do that. Mm-mm.
And we mad when we say you got me all the way
All the
up.
way, all the
Not
way.
halfway, but all the way.
Ooh, scandal. He want nothing nice. All I know, shoot. Now he up there somewhere running around looking all buck-eyed and crazy. Brought all this mess himself. He thought he had got comfortable. He thought that nobody was gonna find this stuff out. Look at it. Here it
Yeah,
is. He out.
he got too comfortable.
Yeah. See, it's starting to really make a lot of sense why he was messing with the little young clear girls. Control and all of that. Miss Patricia said, I ain't that much money in the world to make me put my mouth in a shithole. I say it again. Ooh, ooh.
What? Oh, but I don't see where they are. No ma'am, press
Hey,
Sam, no ma'am.
Miss Denise, don't be letting them men put their lips on your face and try to kiss you and stuff, girl. Where your mouth being at? Wait a minute.
I'm fine. That you know what? I'm good on all that because I ain't been touched in a good 5 years and I ain't trying to be touched at all. Okay,
Oh
I'm good.
Lord, let the church say amen.
Oh, yeah, I'm good to Jimmy Snow.
Ooh, Lord, girl, all his business is out there. Ooh, then he's talking about he trying to say he stepped down from ESPN. They said nah, they let him go because he's on some show every night. I forgot the name of that
You
show. That
know what? I think sis, you need to go and check out her comment on it. Girl, I was hollering when she was reading it off. Said when she was reading the press release that he put out, and she was saying got fired. He's denying. I say it's not like deflected.
Girl, I cannot. I don't feel no waste time for none of them. And TD Jakes, we're not the judge nor the jury, but partner, it look like you done
Now,
got yourself into some mess.
now, who stole? I need to change it for a second. What happened with fucking did not that need not? What did he do?
What did Funky do to make Tasha come out of that eye?
Yeah, what did he do? Because I thought they was the good of the friends and the friends of the good.
Oh no. They more or less like associates or something like that. That the type of people that speak. But see what had happened was maybe last month he said when he synced Tasha K, he was gonna slap her on sight.
Whoa, not Tasha that was in the club fighting men on that video. Go slap on sight, not
That's
her.
what he said. That's what he said. He gonna slap her on sight now. I ain't
You
said
better
that
be
was that
ready.
what
You
he
better
said.
be ready to come on with it.
Girl, she gonna beat the brakes off of that dude.
So will and with her and with that ain't even gonna be no that ain't gonna even be a fight when she get through. You get
Mm-mm.
the way she tackled them that dude. Man, the way and then especially when one of the dudes grabbed her husband, she ain't had time to put no files on no female. She was talking to dudes. I said, y'all better stay away from her.
Yes.
That's probably why her husband ain't leaving. Cause he know what'd be good for him if he did.
Ooh.
He
I
know
believe
what way
that
he
she got
got to
them
come.
hands, girl. She got them hands.
Good much. That'll
Huh?
been a battle of her and Toy B when it came out.
Yes.
That would
I
have
said,
been a
my
rumble in the jungle. Everybody would have watched that one because she too got them hands.
Miss Patricia says Shannon can't be that GD slow if he thinks ESPN is going to let him return. Now with all this mess he got going on, too. I
Man,
think that's a
that.
negative.
I feel like he was really fired. That's called for easy to get you out the door versus telling you that you fired and you're not coming back. See, because if they would have told him he was fired and he ain't coming back, he probably flip and turn over some tables like Jesus did at the doggone temple. He might turn some stuff over with the whip and chain.
Mm. Girl, I cannot. Now, I'm for sure him and Carlos gonna fall out because that's his fault. You got all greedy over $200 more. Dude, you could have been banking for real. Doing the show with Claudia and Ann, then do your YouTube. Man, this dude right here was slow. Miss Patricia says those says can't stand TK. Oh, yeah, Lord,
Hey,
Lord, child,
girl.
it's a mess. Mr. Denise, I'm gonna be over there tonight with Funky to the monkey. Cause I'm waiting on the clap back that he gonna have. I Candy says Shay Shay gave a return date when he first announced he was stepping down. Well, now, Miss Candy, what was the return date? Well, look,
Uh,
way back then, I don't think all this stuff had came out when he said that, Miss Candy. I
I
think
told you it wasn't in a matter of days. It was like back to back, right behind each other.
ooh,
It was
child.
so much. He didn't even give it a chance to stop, and then he had the audacity to talk about Deion Sanders and his son, and everybody was like, "You might want to shut up for a second.
Mhm.
You might
Yeah,
let
well.
somebody else do the commentary and let you shut up."
Who would that? Somebody said in the chat yesterday, a couple of weeks, and it'll be blown over on to the next. No, I think it's gonna be more than a couple of weeks with Shannon Sharp. It's gonna be for a minute. The people gonna be talking about him. Miss Patricia
Because
said,
little
"Turn
video
that
was coming out.
TBA." What you said, Miss Denise?
New video keep coming out. How many videos did they have?
Yeah, they popping out now. I don't know. Mm-mm. He been a busy man. Miss Maria said the return date to the people is gonna be the 13th November. I ain't never heard of that one. That means to never. I think he gone. Miss Denise, don't you feel like the people could have let the ink dry on that $100 million? They done told me that he's getting number
No,
14.
ma'am. No, ma'am. You want to get it. You want to get it while you're getting it good. Okay, you ain't got to let the ink dry. Once that signature pop down, touch down, shake it together and run it over, you got to go grab it. Hallelujah. That's all I'm saying.
Girl, I don't know where he gonna get that money from. Sure, he ain't got 50 million. He, he don't have that 50 million now.
First of all, 50 million, I was hollering. I mean 50 million, but I was hollering what she was saying. She need she need 25 per cheek. If that's the case, I wonder how much these cheeks go.
Mm, 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 mm. Girl, this is a whole
I
man.
know about him being there. God dog it. Shit. And that's real. It ain't no BBL. It's the real deal.
Yeah, I know Shannon went to sleep and he woke up. He like, what the hell? What is going on? My name is all over the place. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. They brought this mess on themselves. I don't feel tired for none of these men. Right down to the TD Jakes. And I used to love listening to TD Jakes on Sunday. Ooh, oh my God. Miss Revere says, even if the ink was bad, if there is a morality clause, they could use the clause. Ooh, not Yankee. Well, Miss Revere, you about right on that, dude. God knows they're good. They got all that money back. They like, we ain't a part of this right here. Y'all go get somebody else to do that. I don't want to do it.
Everybody walking away. Ain't nobody don't they denied him like Peter did Jesus. You hear me? Denied
Yeah,
the Lord. But it wasn't even a clock of 12 before folks started talking doodle and talking about, I don't know that ninja. I don't know that ninja.
well, they say everybody done turn. See, that's what happens to these hard-headed men. They get
And
out
now
there
you
and they
know
start
what?
doing everything
And you
that
know
they
what,
think is big and
y'all know
grown
what?
enough to do. And give me one second. And then everybody
Oh,
turn against them. They ain't got nobody. They ain't got nobody then.
no. And then you know Cat Williams somewhere rolling. I told every last one of y'all. But you didn't listen, not did you? Not did you?
You don't think Cat laughing at him, do you?
I know he is. I mean, I don't know that, but I'm just assuming he ain't let just him. Everybody that Cat told, everybody that was laughing at Cat Williams, I'm talking about everybody who was behind laughing at Cat Williams when he was on his thing, what was happening. Their karma spending the block and they spending the block hard.
Child. When Mel said the year of revelation, child, all kinds of stuff is coming out.
Well, this is the year of revelation because hey, this is the last days. Everybody got to get their stuff in order. I don't think God taking in freaks up there now.
Mm, 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 mm.
Can't come up in the kingdom all freaking dickish. That's on the heaven got a ghetto. That's on the ghetto side. If they do, okay.
Child.
That's what my ex-husband 7 times removed Tupac to you. You know, I'm a widow too.
Uh-huh. Lord, child, I tell you, it's just a praying time. Y'all be careful out there. Y'all single ladies, all you single ladies, y'all be careful, girl. I'm just here to
For
tell
real.
you. Just might as well go on without it, shit, because it ain't worth your life. It
It's
ain't worth
hard
it.
out here. You know, it's hard out here for singles.
That part right there. And it can stay hard out here, too. That part right there.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And look, they can have it.
What
They can
Terrence
have it.
Howard when we need him?
Say what now?
What Terrence Howard for when we need him?
Girl, I tell you. Well, I know Tasha gonna be sitting around waiting on this clap back, just like we're gonna be waiting on it, cause he might not come with nothing tonight. He gotta ponder on what she said.
We is talking about Funky Dineva, baby. He ain't gonna never pass up a man. He ain't gonna pass up a moment of a clap back. He gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you. I'm telling you. Don't matter what time of the night or what time of the day, whatever he feel, and don't let him get some of them spirits, the spirit of Paul and Charles. Let him get them spirits in him, and he really come and fly. So Tasha better be ready. Because we gonna feel some. The tea
And
is in there. If that
I
tea is
believe
in there,
she
we
ready.
gonna feel
She ready, but I just cannot believe that he did that lady Michelle like that. That lady was good to that dude. She helped him start up his YouTube and everything. Tasha helped him get it remonetized. Lord have mercy. I guess he feeling himself now. He don't like no women, y'all. That's just it, and that's all.
That's it.
Miss Maria
Well,
says if FD got any sense, he'll just move around. That's right, Miss Maria. Leave it alone, let it go. Cause he the one that started this. He ain't gonna slap that girl on sight. I was wondering what was she gonna be doing when he slapped her on sight. Just standing there? No,
stand up and pray.
nah, I don't see that happening. Mm-mm. Nah. But y'all, I done been out here for about an hour and a half. Miss Denise, you got anything else for the people? Because I had to get myself ready for work tomorrow, and got to catch Funky down to the Neva.
I don't have that girl. I gotta go peep my head in some of these YouTube tutors and see what's going on. And all the way to the IG.
I sure hope Aunt Nettie get a chance to go over there and get her a good laugh off Tasha K. This says FD going to clap back. He going to be on his cocoa and drink talking crazy. And as I said the other night, he was high. He was higher than a cat, child. That joker was feeling himself the other night. He said he was vulnerable, so he was just letting everything come out. I'm just saying. He said, well,
Yeah, he was doing the most, wasn't he?
yes, yes, girl. He was all caught up in his feelings. He was in love and everything. What the hell is going on? Miss Patricia FBA got enough. Ooh, not ain't. Ooh, girl, I heard that before. Where you hear that at? Was that from I think that came from Miss Weather Girl. She says ain't got enough to handle TK. A man's mouth is his unmatched to a woman. Ooh, girl. Well, I hope he got that memo and he goes somewhere and take several seats. Claudia is gone. Carlos done snatched the business up because he did appreciate, so it's gone. And if I was her, I wouldn't go back over there and work with that clown. Almost syndicated to be on the TV show. Behind $200, he threw his hands up and quit. Ain't that about to be a bi? Miss Candy says the weekend comes tonight. Um, Normally she comes on Thursday night, I think, but she said she had to come out last night. The people made her come out last night. She just had to get some things straight. That's it. That's all. Maria says that Sexy Diva then in 2 weeks he'll be apologizing. I know what you said. Who has FD ever? I cannot. Y'all, child, Tasha, that funny to Tasha last night. She says, Miss Candy says, who has FD ever confronted face to face? Nobody. I don't know. He was talking, slapping them people, her and Michelle, when he synced them on site. I don't know what he was on that night, y'all. I know he be doing a whole lot of different stuff. But FD come on every night. Tasha K, I think it's Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, mostly when she come on. But they having like a some like audition for people that can sing or whatever. That's gonna be on Thursday night at 7 o'clock. That's really good too. They trying to get that up and running. But yeah, Tasha be tripping. Y'all going over there and see Tasha. It's free over there too, y'all. Go on over there and visit her, y'all. I'm just saying. But anyway, and anywho, and anyhow, y'all, I'm about to get up off of here. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining the live. Please make sure y'all have hit that good like, share, and subscribe button for me. And I greatly appreciate y'all. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good one. Bye.